വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക് ടു ഈ ഫുഡ് കിങ് അനദർ ലൈവ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നും ഡിവിഷൻ 1 പൊസിഷനാണ് സുവാരസിനെ കൊണ്ട്. പറഞ്ഞ സുവാരസിനെ എടുത്തിടണോ അല്ലേ? സുവാരസ് 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 തൽക്കാലത്തേക്ക് ബെല്ലിനെ മാറ്റേണ്ടി വരും. എന്നിട്ട് ചിലയിടത്ത് ഇവിടെ ഇടാം, ചിലയിടത്ത് ഇവിടെ അങ്ങനെ ഇടാം. ഓക്കെ,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Yeah.
There's the whistle.
Suárez.
Making the difference.
Suárez.
Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's Neymar!
Oh, what a shot, man.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Messi. Good chance here.
Oh,
Messi!
what a shot!
That
What
is
a shot!
beautiful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. England take the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, a breakthrough already. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. Bellingham, good strong midfield running here. Suárez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Chance for a shot!
Oh, what a
And
man!
that's a tidy finish.
This is Messi.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Oh, what a man!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's been hooked away. Busquets. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Bellingham, this is promising. Luis Suárez.
Oh, Suárez.
Suárez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lam.
Oh man.
Neymar. Now Roberto Baggio. Salah. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's looking wide. That's a good run down the left. Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. But that has not gone well. Maldini.
Shit.
We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
England are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so
Control
far.
Messi വേറെ മൂട്ട് കളിയായിരുന്നു.
And here is the first touch of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Turan threads one in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were
Şimdi
certainly
beraber
tested.
gidiyor.
Cantona. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's running away, and the shot! And there's
Oh,
a
nice,
goal!
nice.
But oh, it's offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cantona. Cantona ventures forward. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
മൈക്കിളുള്ളപ്പോ എങ്ങനെയാണ് മച്ചു കേറണത്? ശരി, ടാസ്ക് ആണ്, കേറൊക്കെ ചെയ്യില്ല എന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയണ. പക്ഷെ കേറാൻ ഇച്ചിരി ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടും.
That's headed upfield. Roberto Carlos receives it in an impressive job.
പറഞ്ഞു തീർന്നില്ല, അപ്പത്തേക്കും കേറി.
Finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
The goal scorer for
A
Arsenal.
really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
He'll try from
Oh
distance.
shit, അപ്പുറത്തും സ്പീച്ചസ് മൈക്കിളുണ്ട്. മറന്നു.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Busquets cuts out the pass.
എന്റെ പൊന്നോ,
Schmeichel
പണി
is there to clear.
ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് പട്ടം കളിക്കാൻ.
And it's Pirlo. Oh,
ശരി,
that's fabulous.
കൊണ്ടേക്കളയില്ല കേട്ടോ.
Look at the space here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
എടാ മോനെ,
He's
എടാ
shifting through the gears here.
എന്ത് ബാഡാണ്ട് തന്നത്.
Gattuso did well to emerge with the
Riccando.
ball. That's a
Riccando അല്ല.
contest to keep an eye on.
ശരിടാ, ബ്ലിക്സ് കേറിയാ കണ്ട
England can
പൊളിച്ചെന്നത്.
really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit.
It's Cristiano
shit man.
Ronaldo!
ശ്ശെ.
It's in. They
Hey.
have stolen level at the last.
The goal scorer
And a
for
trademark
Arsenal.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Roberto Baggio.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb! The whistle's gone, and the game is over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
All of today's games.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
England certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
അടിച്ച് കേറി വാ, അടിച്ചു കേറി വാ, അടിച്ച് കേറി വാ. Na 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 na.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Oh, what a sight this
today's
is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Against
The fans have
England.
pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want...
Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Share, man.
Oh,
Messi.
full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
മെസ്സിയുടെ ഒരു കിട്ടില്ല ഫ്ലെക്സ് പോകല.
Now it's Luis Suárez.
Oh,
Not the most accurate pass. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
share.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Showing great feet there. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi makes a move down the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Messi. Goes for the shot! They've played it short. Neymar. Southampton are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Messi! It's in! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was
അടിച്ച്
measured, it
oh,
was simply inch perfect.
കാന്തോ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Southampton have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
ഒരാവശ്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might...
He's having a hit!
എന്റെ മോനെ വെറുതെ കിട്ടില്ല സാധനം.
Lionel Messi! A finish of true class!
England, after 36 minutes, is number
The
19, Lionel Messi.
Just 1 minute
Lionel
now.
Messi buddy,
Well,
Lionel.
what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Messi. Messi!
Shame.
And
Bad,
a
I told him.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
England have their second corner now. Lam plays it short. And this is Neymar. That's going across goal.
Shame.
And he was alert to it. Rui Costa. And he's picked out the run. And this is Luis Suárez. Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Lam. Now it's Luis Suárez. Well seen, saw that come.
Shame.
The referee says that is that for the first half. That was
Shut up,
a
my
very
dear.
watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Good work to help the game.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to
Please,
lift the
Messi,
purpose
buddy.
again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And now the breakaway. And he's being shifted off it. Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Flings it. Getting up there!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shit.
And it's Rice. Now that looks a
Come
decent
on, bro.
ball. That's a
Luis
nicely
Suárez,
shaped
Luis
ball.
Suárez, Luis
He's in,
Suárez.
it's Luis Suárez!
എടാ എന്താ അവസ്ഥയാടാ
It's hit the upright. Oh, he's been
ശേ
flattened there.
മയിരി ശേ ബാഡ് കളിയാ
Corner number 3 coming up.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Southampton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Cross from Maldini.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
ഒന്നടിയട പണ്ടാറമേ
He's had it taken off him.
ഇതെന്താടാ ഒന്നെടുക്കട ഒന്ന് ബോൾ
No, that was
പണ്ടാ
never going to make it.
ഓ ഷിറ്റ് കളി ഷിറ്റ് കളി ഷിറ്റ് കളി
Messi.
ഷിറ്റ് കളി സ്റ്റേവലേട്ടാ വണ്ടി എടാ
Looking
ഒരു
to pass their way up the
ഒരു കൈ
pitch. Now it's
Tika na
Mbappe.
kanda.
Now it's Luis Suárez.
ഇരിക്കാൻ്റെ മൊണ്ണേ എന്താ പറയാനുള്ള ചെക്കൻ അടിപൊളിയാണ്.
Tries to play it
പക്ഷെ
through.
എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത്
5 minutes left on the clock.
Southampton really
കൊടുക്കല്ലടാ
wanted that
കൊണ്ടാടാ.
two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out
ശരിടാ
from here.
എടോ കിട്ട് അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
And here's
ഒരു അടി.
Cantona.
ഓ
He's not going to
അടിച്ച്
get any further than that.
There will be one
അടി
minute.
That's good
കിട്ടിയില്ലല്ലോ മൊത്തം.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
കിട്ടില്ല കളിയാണ്.
And there goes the final whistle. England perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
And we come to you now.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
ശ്ശേ. സെറ്റായില്ല.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Great vision. Messi. Schneider defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. This is Owen. He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. And Messi!
ഓളാണത് എത്ര ഉള്ളൂ പിന്നുള്ള
Genius! That is
കാരണം
a
മെസ്സി
gem.
മെസ്സി മെസ്സി
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent.
Messi!
ആ,
Relief
ജയിച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
needed better contact.
just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi, 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 Messi.
Now it's Messi. Oh, refuses to take the bait. He's picked his way through. This is Luis. It's Luis
Ashe.
Suárez.
Kanyi, kanyi, kanyi.
Brilliantly.
Suárez is offering a wry smile there.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Long, short one. This is Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Malaysia have a chance to go. Oh, what a mistake! Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a probing ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Aguero. That is a brilliant interception.
Itu mandataran
He's it away.
itu mandataran.
It's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. Execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to through.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance
Oh,
for a
and the
shot!
ponnya
And it
intinya
nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
England have their second corner now. They've played it
Look,
short. It's made its way to him. Oh,
Ratty
great shot!
man.
Got to be quick to recover this. That tackle was certainly
Sundara
sturdy.
കൊല്ലണം.
And he shoots!
ശരാ ഈ സാധനം
That
കൊടുക്കണം.
wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. That's it, 45 minutes
അത്രേ
on.
ഉള്ളൂ പിന്നെ അല്ലാണ്ട്
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
It has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is 1-1.
Wesley Snyder. Coming on the field is number 23, Taco Reyes.
And so we're off again.
England clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
എത്ര ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ അങ്ങനെ ഓ മൈ
Welcomes it in. And he's there to get it away. He's only too happy to take that back. Looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside.
stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suárez.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's good to return it. This is Royce. Could move up a gear here. And here's Messi. Oh, I'm spotting him this time. That looks a decent ball. Ake.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
He is through here. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
ഈ സ്ട്രീം കാണുന്നവരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
Looking to play it in. Aguero. Cannavaro. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's Busquets. So deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's Lam. Breaking ball. And here's Neymar. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, red. Nice interception. So Callister. This is Aguero. England really will have to throw everything at this now. Takes the shot. That is decidedly lacking.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Changes it with that pass.
Yeah.
Will be a throw-in. It's an imaginative pass. It's not gone well. Now it's Messi. So it's Luis Suárez. He was quick to react.
പൊട്ടങ്കളി
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
കിട്ടിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ കണ്ട
That
സെറ്റ്
might be
ആക്കായിരുന്നടാ.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
അയ്യോ ശരാ കളഞ്ഞു.
Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word.
There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. You might argue to the contrary. Perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
ഓ കാലം പോയി.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
കളഞ്ഞു.
And we're underway. Well, we all know who created Suárez! Hoisted in. This is Suárez. That is a crunching tackle.
ഫോണാണ്.
They can break here. Now it's Neymar.
And
And he's really put himself on the line here. England with the corner. There first. Impressive jump. That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Cantona is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Seydorf. This is Dembele. Went Seydorf. Space for him to turn and look. Come backwards here. Sharp little ball here. And it's Iniesta. Quick look.
Martine.
Iniesta. This is it's Dembele. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
എന്താണ് മെസ്സു?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evidence of annoyance.
So the pass wasn't good enough. He knows that.
Iniesta. It's the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting
എന്താണ്
matchup.
വെറുതെ മാറിക്കോ.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Belly. And England have a chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
France really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot,
But with something up their sleeve.
yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Sprint to the right.
എന്താണ് ഇങ്ങനെ കളിക്കാൻ?
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Iniesta, looking for the run. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a decent ball. Busquets. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through.
Decision. Oh shit.
Leicester with the clearance. So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
I think it's been a decent enough watch despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Second half is up and running. 0-0. We're at the halfway point.
ശ്ശെ.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. It's Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming. Bale. Great vision. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head over there. It would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal. Maldini. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Bale. That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. Zambrota. Just about up to the hour now. Segal conjures time and space where few can. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. He just couldn't kick out to that killer ball.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Segal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suárez. He's having a pop! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Kaká. He's in a great position here. That's Dembele.
So you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bale! Glittering
ശ്ശെ.
Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Finally the breakthrough!
എന്ത്
There was
സാധനമാ.
this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Thought it was coming. 1-0.
Oh, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Luis Suárez. That's rather hopeful. Segal. Well seen. Saw that coming. Cantona. And here's Suárez.
ശ്ശെടാ പണ്ടാറം എന്തെന്ന് പൊട്ടൻ കളിയാടാ. ശരിക്കും ജയിക്കേണ്ട കളിയായിരുന്നു. ശ്ശെ.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
ഒരു
Intriguing for the
ത്രൂ
neutrals,
പാസ്
unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
Sí.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bellingham becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap here.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Messi!
Shit.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pepe picks it up from the goal kick. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Enjoyed.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Enjoyed.
Oh, just the keeper now.
Oh, I can make out. കുഴപ്പമില്ല Injured like that. Injured like.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
എന്താണ് മാറിക്കളയണം
There's
മെസ്സി
the unmistakable figure
മെസ്സി
of
മെസ്സി
John
മെസ്സി
O'Shea, one
മെസ്സി
of the first names on the team
മെസ്സി
sheet always.
മെസ്സി മെസ്സി
Yeah,
മെസ്സി
Oh, he's hit the
പണി
bar.
തന്നല്ലടാ മെസ്സി
It's anyone's ball now. Bruna trying to keep this in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar.
ഷേ ആയില്ലല്ലടാ തെണ്ടി
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this?
റൊണാൾഡോടെ തീരാണ്
He's shifting through the gears here.
ഓ ഷിറ്റ്
And he was alert to it.
നന്നായി
They've got to make this nice and
അയ്യോ
quick.
പണിയായി
Disappointed with that.
പക്ഷെ മണ്ടത്തരം കാണിച്ചു
Saw
എടാ
that
മെസ്സി
coming. That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there.
ഷടാ
The idea was a good one.
Come on, bro, Messi, 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 Messi,
Oh, he made
Messi.
it look a bit
Hey,
predictable.
Messi, oh man.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Change the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Bellingham.
ചേടാ എൻ്റെ പൊന്നൊന്ന് വലിച്ചു കൊടുക്കടാ കണ്ടാറും
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
അവിടെ നൈസ്
Bellingham running with intent. It's a sharp
Che.
little ball here. This is Messi. Oh, that's a
Ta-da.
fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
ഹേ
Pass,
മാൻ
but can he get
പിടിക്കില്ല
there? Pepe. That's Busquets. And here's Suárez. Tries to pass it through.
വെളിങ്ങാം ഷൂട്ട് കിട്ടിയില്ലോ
Can't be
Oh,
expected
man,
to deliver
what a-
anything better
what a
than
shot.
that. This is heroic
ഇവൻ
keeping.
ഷൂട്ടായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ സെറ്റായിട്ടവന് സെറ്റായില്ല
And that
Che.
interception was most necessary.
ഇവനെന്താ
That's
കാണിക്കാൻ
great
കൊല്ലു
positioning. So good from him.
എന്തോരം പേരാണ്ട് അവിടെ കിടന്ന് തിത്തിത്താര കളിക്കാം
Messi. Van Basten. Oh, it's
ഓ
come loose.
മാൻ
Takes the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Big chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's found space here. Maldini is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. De Bruyne. Tries to play it through.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
He's having a shot!
ഒരാവശ്യം ഉണ്ടായില്ല പൊട്ടൻ
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent.
And that is indeed the final act. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. England currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And back underway.
എൻ്റെ
Goes
പൊന്നേ
for the shot! And a neat finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches by giving the ball away like that. Things starting to look very comfortable. But it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the...
And the finish! In he goes again! Khan herring after the ball here. And he's there to get it away. Kamaru. Most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. Pearson stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's Kunde. All-time excellent interception. Play for a throw. Choosing to make the first change.
Number 17, Lionel Messi. Number 4,
Kunde has been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
number 7,
Akanji. O'Shea. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cantona. This is Luis Suárez. It's Luis Suárez!
ഒന്ന് കേറടാ വേണ്ട
That's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Kunde. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Cantona. It tidily. He's picked his way through. Messi!
ചെന്തെന്ന്
Save from God! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Corner number 2 then. Cantona!
ശ്ശേ
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ പിന്നല്ല
A moment that
പിന്നെ
needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send them one way, and he just slips the other.
നെയ്മറൊക്കെ ചത്തല്ലേ
England cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still,
Come on,
they
bro.
should be
Oh,
able to see
shit.
it out from here.
There will be 5 minutes
And
Shit.
that was very necessary. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shea, who's too strong, too smart. Schneider, great ball if he can get there. Shapes the
Che, mood.
loose ball now, and there's a
Bowler
chase on to
racing
retrieve it.
kolla.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
അത്
So there it
പോയെങ്കിൽ
is. What struck you
പോലായിരുന്നു.
most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably
hold
a
on.
slugfest than a game of football, but I actually...
Che, ഉണ്ട്.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Che, കണ്ടിട്ട്.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers.
പിന്നെന്തടിക്കാൻ
While
കുറേ
also doing a
നേരമായിട്ട്.
fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often
Hold
expected
up,
to be
ഇതിനാണ് നീ
the
ഇത്രയും
main supply route to the side.
That is not the best ball. He offers. Goes for goal! Bellingham!
സർവ്വസാധാരണ.
Brilliant!
Well, this is
Yeah,
already
I'm
looking
ready.
rather ominous for the opposition. When a player
Ready,
of this
Mara
caliber
Jude.
can open up the scoring with a
അടിച്ച്
brilliantly classy
അടിച്ച്
finish,
കയറ്റിയില്ല
it
ഞാൻ
could
നോക്കിയില്ല.
be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So a breakthrough already.
Che,
Turns back here, probably the best option. Donatoni. Passed their way up the pitch. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Suárez.
che, രണ്ടാമത്തെ Luis Suárez. Luis Suárez.
They are purring beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is one way to stop him. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Foul.
Busquets conjures time and space where few can. Pedri. Can he get it through? He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly
Shit,
didn't help
he's a
themselves
bad
by
man,
telegraphing
he-
that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar.
ഓ നല്ല അവൻ തടഞ്ഞ് അവനെ കൊണ്ടുപോയത് ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഗോള്
It's a decent
ഉറപ്പന്നെ.
chance to counter-attack.
Now it's
Shit.
Puskas. Now it's Donatoni. Nicely weighted
കളയുടെ
ball.
പണ്ടാറനെ
He's had it taken off him. That is good. Super running, sharp
Shit,
movement.
the
Came up
killer
against a
can-
defender though who was ever so determined.
ഓക്കെ
Luis Suárez looking to add to his goal. Well,
ശരാ
that's well spotted.
മെസ്സി
Half time coming up.
Yeah,
and no doubt
yeah,
as to which of the two
yeah.
sides is the happier. And here's Donatoni. That's a clever looking ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi gets into a good position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Is that it? Puskas. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the referee has blown for half-time.
ഒന്നേ
To review the first half.
England really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
England firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. Away we go again. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely feet. And Messi!
ശേ പോയില്ല സെറ്റ്
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
ഗോൾ ഗോൾ അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a Neymar!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. And Messi!
So,
What a hit. The save was firm.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Oh man. Messi لا شو
Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Just now up to 75 minutes. Rooney has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rooney receives it in a good position here. Vieira makes the interception. Rijkaard. Now it's Rooney. Looking for the run. Pedri. Tries one from range. Now it's Puskas. Can they get him away? Akanji. And it's Pedri. Some resolute defending there.
1 minute
Played out
left.
towards the right wing. And that will be the final act. England really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Belly voted man of the match and deservedly so. football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're on the way. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, league winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an
Messi.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much more. 3-on, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Messi really was.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Messi.
Defense on the other.
Messi.
He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cantona.
Shiro, the Ponu Messi.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Shevchenko. He's had it nicked away.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Comes out of the supply. Now it's Van Basten. This is Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Messi, upright and purposeful. In towards the bullish header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Santos with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Well, they put him back in a hurry. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. This is Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There is Suárez. He's had it taken off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stepping back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. We learned from the first 45 minutes.
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Neymar. Brings one in. Looking to play it in. Well, it's a key interception. Cantona quietly revving up.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Messi!
ശരിയാ
Relief it,
കുട്ടി
just needed
പിന്നാലെ
better
കയറണ്ട
contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. The most accurate pass. If you did take an extended half-time break, you will be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He was quick to react. Knocks it into space. He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Neymar. Plenty of space out wide here. Wants to play it back. Neymar! That is well cleared.
എൻ്റെ പൊന്നെന്ത് ട്രിപ്പാണത്.
Santos have reclaimed it. Takes a shot! It's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
The first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into it.
He's had a shot!
എടാ എന്തിനാടാ
And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. This is Shevchenko. Well played. Snuffed out the danger.
Santos
Come on,
surely have to be
Rafa.
commended for their drive and desire. Most teams,
It's Neymar!
ശേ
And that is wildly off target.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Busquets is there and he can pick it up. Right, Van Basten.
എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്
Side. Neymar. Camavinga with the cross.
Well, it shouldn't be daunting at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Here's a chance.
ഓ what a shot man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Moving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet.
So
And that signals the end. Quite a game. One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please be made aware that
இல்ல man. Yara yara yara.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest. We're talking defence.
That is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini. Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and the devotion to his craft. What a player!
Hey man.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Next Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Maldini has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is Luis Suárez. Luis Suárez! Where is the genius of Luis Suárez?
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from
Suárez.
Mr. Magnificent. This could be good.
Suárez.
Very good.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. He has a look up. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Argentina win their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
To that. Messi. It's easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Luis Suárez. Oh, this is a great... And Stoichkov! And he couldn't finish. Stoichkov
Deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
seemed to be well there.
Argentina definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Lam plays it in. Bastoni tries to clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Suárez. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. No joy this time. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stoichkov! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Passes the best. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Belling. No, and again there's no way through. Striker is always looking to break lines. Lovely pass. pass, but can he get there? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. England finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Straight into the second half.
England really need to bring up their intensity a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona. This is Suárez. Triol gets it clear. He's got space here. Then gets across to intercept that. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Suárez. And here's Messi. And Messi! He's soft targeted by quite a way.
Always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Can he get on the end of this? Still no way through. The defender here is resolute. Oh, what has happened here? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Messi. Cantona. Messi. He's going to goal! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Luis Suárez. Now it's Rooney. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out towards the right wing.
മറ്റേടത്തെ പൊട്ടം കളിയും കളിച്ച്
So we have movement on both benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he lines up across. And he's there to clear it. That is a brilliant interception. Great vision. He's about to pull out wide. He's got away. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. He put it on a plate for him.
it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
കളി കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Griezmann! Got to be quick to recover this. Busquets. And that's it. England perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Liverpool really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
He'll try from distance! Sensational from Bellingham!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Number 15.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Luis Suárez. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Suárez ended up in no man's land. And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kagawa. And this is Shevchenko. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish.
It's Luis Suárez! Goal, England! And they're back in front. England leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he cuts out the supply. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's quick to return it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Good chance here! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this could be the final action of the first half. And he thumps it clear. That's going across goal.
Well, not...
So, a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
England are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second half is up and running. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Threads one in. Lahm has it in a wide position. Now this could be a... It's Luis Suárez! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. He won't be happy with that one. He can run onto that. Neymar! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. He's got away. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Here's a chance! Messi finding himself in space. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release.
Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Luis Suárez! And it's in! Deep, deep into injury time! Beautiful. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Please turn your attention
Bellingham
to the screen
taking in
for
the
latest
accolades,
travel
having been
information
named man of the
from
match,
around the
and
stadium.
deservedly so.